He brought a knife to court and almost killed one of SB's ops with it. Phoenix, Charlie, and some other SB affiliates were in the courthouse when they spotted some ops on the 5th floor. Phoenix and his homies started pressing the ops, and then he took out the knife and slashed a woman and cut her open from her chest to the stomach. Even kids at school weren't safe from SB. Some SB affiliates spotted their ops outside of a school in the Bronx and started letting off shots. A 9-year-old boy called 911 because the bullets were flying everywhere.
Oh my God, bro, there's 3 shooters. No, there's 4. Was the driver shooting?
A 9-year-old boy called 911 because the bullets were flying
even the driver
everywhere, and he didn't know what to do.
Oh no, the driver wasn't. There's 3 of them busting Glockies. Lord,
Dude,
what?
Was crazy.
YouTube, man, back with another video. Feel I'm saying we got something crazy today. Y'all already know we be in Chicago. We always be watching videos from all over the world, mainly Chicago, because they always be going out of Chicago. You feel I'm saying? But we got a video today about New York. You feel I'm saying? Y'all already know in New York they be getting down. You feel me? We gonna see what this video talking about. You feel me? Before we start though, like the video, share, subscribe to the channel, smash that bell. You hear me? Let's see what this talk about, man.
A drill rapper from the Bronx who just came home after serving 2 years on a gun case.
Sheesh.
She wanted to take over the drill scene and hit the mainstream, but instead, she got wrapped up in a crazy RICO case, and the cops say she's calling the shots for one of the most brutal gangs in the city. It's a wild story from the jump, and today, we're breaking it all down. In July 2024, the NYPD Gun Violence Suppression Division suited up with bulletproof vests, helmets, and shields to head into the Bronx. The reason they rode through so heavy like that is because the gang they were chasing is allegedly one of the deadliest gangs in the Bronx. They're known as SB or the Slattery Boys. SB also goes by Slaughtery because they're so brutal. They're named after the Slattery Playground on East 183rd Street in the Bronx, and the cops have been trying to take them down for years. The NYPD hit SB with a massive 176-count indictment that included charges for robbery, shootings, and attempted murder. The investigation started
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked because New York's gun law is like very strict, and you gonna do a lot of time, you get caught. That's crazy,
2022, after police started looking for 4 suspects who were involved in 19 different robberies in the Bronx and Queens, all in the same month. During the last robbery, the victim was an off-duty cop who ended up in the hospital with a fractured skull. Muhammad Chowdhury, the off-duty cop, was jogging in the Castle Hill neighborhood of the Bronx, where he lived. Video footage showed 3 suspects run up to Muhammad and jump him from behind. The robbers took his wallet and left him lying on the sidewalk before escaping in a black car. Muhammad had to be rushed to the hospital and treated for brain bleeding. Police connected the incident to all the other robberies that had been happening in the Bronx and Queens. Later the same day that Muhammad's incident to all the other robberies that had been happening.
Look at all that. Look at all that. What's up?
In the Bronx and Queens. Later the same day that Muhammad Chowdhury was jumped, the same gang was allegedly involved in a broad daylight shootout that injured a 73-year-old woman and a 15-year-old girl. The cops claim the robbers were associated with the 1300 gang, who were responsible for at least 6 different shootings. The investigation turned into a massive gang takedown that targeted both the 1300 gang and the Slattery Boys. In a period of 18 months, the cops claimed the 1300 gang and SB committed over 21 shootings that injured at least 10 innocent bystanders. The official operation started in 2023, but the cops rushed to get it finished because SB was allegedly tearing up the Bronx.
That's crazy.
They raided SB's territory and booked 22 affiliates, including Nate Benz. SB knew that they had a lot of heat on them, but some of them even tried to turn their cribs into bunkers to keep the cops out. They put bedposts against the doors and allegedly drilled holes they could shoot through. Luckily, nobody got shot during the raid.
So you telling me this gang right here, this specific gang is right here shooting at the police and everything, bro? Y'all tweaking, bro. Y'all tweaked out. Y'all never getting out.
SB still made a lot of noise. When the cops were walking Nate Benz and some of her homies out in cuffs, they were all screaming and shouting out the gang. And when a reporter asked one of them if they were a trigger puller, they told her, "I don't pull no triggers. The only thing I pull is your mother." The cops said nobody was safe in the Bronx when SB was around. Back in June 2020, Naseem King and Dayron Williams from SB allegedly ran up on some dudes playing cards on Morris Ave around East 184th Street and started letting off shots. Naseem King busted 6 rounds to the ops, but missed every shot and ended up hitting 3 innocent people instead. Naseem King and Dayron Williams ran off on foot, but then the ops shot back and turned the situation into a full-on shootout. Dayron Williams got hit while Naseem King was shooting back at the ops, but the only people he shot were the innocent bystanders. Then a month later, Naseem King and another dude from SB named Phoenix Charlie slid on the ops again. Later, Naseem King and another dude from
I don't know what that shooting position is. I don't know what that is, but alright.
SB named Phoenix Charlie slid on the ops again. Phoenix Charlie was the one pulling the
Oh,
trigger,
Poppy.
but he still only hit a
Poppy
random
been
person
ran
who was
off.
walking down the street and missed all the ops.
Wow.
Phoenix Charlie didn't just use guns though. Back in 2023, Phoenix Charlie allegedly posted a video where he showed how to sneak knives into the courthouse. And then just a week later, he brought a knife to court and almost killed one of SB's ops with it. Phoenix Charlie and some other SB affiliates were in the courthouse when they spotted some ops on the 5th floor. Phoenix and his homies started pressing the ops, and then he took out the knife and slashed a woman and cut her open from her chest to the stomach. Even kids at school weren't safe from SB. Some SB affiliates spotted their ops outside of a school in the Bronx and started letting off shots. A 9-year-old boy called 911 because the bullets were flying everywhere.
Oh
and he
my
didn't know
God,
what to
bro,
do.
there's 3 shooters. No, there's 4. Was the driver shooting?
A 9-year-old boy called 911 because the bullets were flying
Even the driver.
everywhere, and he didn't know what to do.
Oh no, the driver wasn't. There's 3 of them busting Glockies. Lord,
Dude,
what?
What's crazy about the SB situation is that they actually started as a dance crew back in the day called TAG.
What?
In the early 2000s, Light Feet, aka Getting Light, started in Harlem and spread across the city. There were a lot of dance crews all over the place, but TAG started around Tybalt Ave and then moved to Slattery Park. According to reports, they started gangbanging a few years later, and they really turned up when a dude from the set named C-Eazy was shot and killed. The Rico case isn't the only time the cops tried to wipe SB out. Back in 2017, 20 SB affiliates got booked after the police investigated them for 4 years. After C-Eazy died, SB went on one of the most brutal crime sprees in the city, and the cops knew they had to slow him down. In 2013, 3 SB dudes named Juan Calderon, Jakeem Wright, and Abraham Moore allegedly killed a dude named Khalid Adams because Khalid Adams paralyzed Juan Calderon's brother in the shooting.
Ooh.
SB was punishing every op they could find. And
Bro, I ain't gonna lie,
2015,
bro. What you doing in there? Hold on. Go back.
Juan Calderon's brother in the shooting. SB
What y'all doing? Y'all walk down the street. There's like 15, 20 people right there. What y'all doing, bro? You can't even walk on the other side of the street. Like, there ain't nothing you can, like, but what you doing, bro? Like, I'll be, oh, Lord.
He was punishing every op they could find. And in 2015, Jakeem Wright and Abraham Moore caught a dude lacking inside a shop and cut him to pieces. It wasn't just the ops they were going after though. In 2016, a dude from SB named Tristan Ortiz stabbed a random guy to death because the other dude wouldn't give him $2. SB was even robbing families who were trying to buy Christmas gifts. In 2014, 3 SB affiliates robbed a man and his 2 teenage kids while they were shopping. And during the robbery, the SB dude stabbed one of the teenagers twice in the back. And after an SB affiliate was killed in 2015, some of his homies went to a bodega after his wake and stabbed a random person and punctured their lung.
Random
The cops
people,
took down
though?
20 members, but they still couldn't wipe SB out. Some of the OGs got locked up for a long time though,
Goofy.
and the cops say Nate Benz stepped up and started calling shots for the crew. It's not clear if Nate Benz ever pulled the trigger on anyone, but the cops think she's one of the biggest shot callers in the group. It's wild if she really is the one sending hits though, because Nate Benz is just 18 years old and was only home from jail for a few months before SB got hit with the Rico case. Back in 2022, she was booked on a gun charge and spent 2 years in juvie. She was only 16 when she got hit with the case, but Nate Benz was allegedly already heavy in the streets. And before she got locked up, she hopped in a booth and started dissing the ops on record too. SB has beef with a lot of sets in the Bronx, and on the track Get Benty, Nate Benz took shots at the YGs and Drillies when she rapped, "Spin through the S and your head gon' get popped. If you try to get Benty, we do him like AJ. Mix it with Lottie, it's hitting the same way. They know our body, we get back the same day. RP Nazi was throwing up Rayway."
That's crazy,
AJ was
bro.
a Drilly affiliate who died in a car crash, and Wu Lottie was a YG who got stabbed to death when he was walking around OG's territory. Nate Benz was getting dissed too, like on the track Off the Mud Part 2, when JB Savage rapped, "Spin through the S, I'm throwing more than 6. Like, catch Nate Benz, she get flipped like a brick. And on the same track, Eddie G's rapped, "If I catch Nate Benz, she get beat with the grit. How your team no L's, but your main's in my split." Their homie M.EBK dissed SB2 and said, "Smoking on easy, got put on the stretcher. Fuck all the ops, got the knocks in the sweater." Say Drilly also dissed Nate Benz on the track Cry Me a River and rapped, "I can't wait till I see Nate Benz. Die S, all them boys straight fans.
Wow.
Been through the Ray, black truck, white vans."
Jeez.
Some of the ops were dissing Nate Benz, but they dissed their homie Smelly even more. Smelly was an SB affiliate who was tight with Lil TJ back in the day. Lil TJ came up repping SB too, and before he blew up in the industry, he used to be on the block with Smelly. Then in 2016, Smelly allegedly sold a dirt bike that was worth $300 to a dude named Hector for $80. Smelly left after he sold Hector the bike, but then he came back 10 minutes later and told Hector he wanted it back. Hector wouldn't give it up though, so Smelly and his crew started hitting him. That's when Hector pulled out a knife and stabbed Smelly to death.
Wow.
After he died, the ops started dissing Smelly like crazy. On the track Deadly, Say Drilly raps, "Get low,
But like
move
that's
tactic.
crazy over a dirt bike. Y'all crazy out here. Y'all tweaked out.
Boy, hop out, he gonna shoot through the jacket.
How you
Right
finesse
nose on the
yourself?
book, need a
How you
package.
finesse yourself if you get mad at somebody else? Like
Smelly got poked, got put in the casket. Before Nadia Osama was stabbed to death, he did Smelly on the track 41K and raps, "Bitch, I'm a demon and I told a pipe. Nigga, Smelly a bitch. He got poked for a bike." Shy K also started dissing Smelly, even though he used to be cool with Lil TJ. Lil TJ allegedly helped Shy K get his record deal, and he clapped back on IG and aired Shy K out for clout chasing. Lil TJ also clowned Shy K for wearing Lil TJ's old coat in interviews, so Shy K told Lil TJ to kill himself. Smelly and Lil TJ were super tight before Smelly died, and on the track No Escape, Lil TJ raps, "Me and Smelly sitting in the trap, smoking on the pack. Wrong crib, all you smell is crack. And I done put my trenches on the rap. I wish I could go back to August 14th to be exact. That's when my nigga Smelly would be here. Trauma so severe, I had to watch him crying out for air." But after Lil TJ blew up, some of the dudes in SB stopped rocking with him. It's not clear what went down behind the scenes, but rumors say that after TJ made it as a star in the rap game, some SB affiliates started beefing with him because TJ didn't take them out of the trenches with him. One of the dudes who got taken down.
You can't be mad because he put in the work and got up out the trenches. Why you ain't put up the work and get up out the trenches? You can't be mad, bro. That's lame, bro. 100, that's lame, bro.
SB Rico was named Shiloso, but before the cops picked him up, he was beefing with Lil TJ on IG and called him a clown. Smelly wasn't the only loss SB took though. Nate Benz was tight with a dude from the set named Cal G. He was already putting heavy pressure on the ops. Before he died, Cal G and his brother Rico jumped the dude for dissing Smelly, and they even took the dude's pants off him in the middle of the street just to take the disrespect to another level. According to rumors, Cal G was spitting on the ops in Harlem, and someone from Sugar Hill killed him. Nate Benz and the rest of SB have been beefing with the OYs in Harlem for a long time, and Nate Benz was even jumped by them back in the day before she got locked up. Nate Benz said she couldn't stop crying after Cal G got killed, and on the track Rolling Explosives, she rapped, "Throw up the O, now we on them. G2 got me feeling like Jordan. Lost Cal G, I'm outside every morning." Then just a few weeks before Nate Benz and the rest of SB got hit with the Rico, they lost a dude named Tommy Lowe. It's not clear what really went down, but rumors say it was some personal beef that got Tommy Lowe killed, and the ops weren't the ones who took him out. The streets were hot when Nate Benz got out of jail, but fans thought she was gonna make it out of the trenches. She dropped the track Jail Freestyle and ran up over 300K views on YouTube, but Nate Benz made it clear she wasn't leaving the streets alone. Nate recorded the track in jail and was taking crazy shots at the ops like, "Say drilly, but don't hold no weight. Empty the clip and watch they skate. Bitch, I'm the Mac, I'ma get it and take it. No one got beat cause his shoulders couldn't shake." O was an OG's affiliate who allegedly had some kind of medical condition that made his bones really weak. Rumors say he wasn't really that active in the streets, but his murder was one of the most brutal hits in the Bronx. Back in 2012, some YG's dudes were allegedly driving and arguing about who put in the most work for the crew, and that's why they decided to slide into OG's territory and take out the first op they spotted. Noah was allegedly by himself walking down the street, so the YG's jumped him and beat him to death. According to reports,
y'all was never beefing. Who's put more work in the streets? Or like not beefing, but like competing. How is that a competition, bro? Why don't y'all compete? I bet you I can make more money than you. I bet you I can do more successful in business than you. You feel what I'm saying? Or I bet you we can do this together. I bet you I can get stronger than you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Or I bet we can do this together and do that. Why? Y'all be worried about the wrong things, bro. And I just don't get it, bro. Y'all is fried.
Noah tried to run when he spotted the YGs coming for him, but his legs snapped because his bones were so weak, and that's how the YGs caught him. They brutally stomped out Noah and broke his teeth.
Who is he, Mr. Glass?
Jaw, cracked his skull, and made his brain bleed. Nate Benz was just a kid when Noah got killed, but that didn't stop her from dissing him and all of his homies. After she got out of jail, Nate Benz said she wanted to hit the mainstream and was gonna start making music that wasn't just drill rap. In an interview with What NYC Sounds Like, Nate Benz said, "You have to take advantage of the time you have when you're not in jail."
I just came home, so I understand. Shit happened too fast.
Yeah.
You be coolie one time, then you be booked. It happened too fast, so you gotta take it while it's there. Gotta take the opportunity while I was there.
Yeah.
Gotta go crazy.
It seemed like she was heading out of the trenches, and that's why nobody was expecting her to get wrapped up in a RICO case like this. In the same interview, Nay Benz also talks about losing one of her fingers. It's not clear how it happened, but she didn't want to air out the whole situation. But Nay Benz said all the rumors are capped. The ops have been dissing her about the situation, and rumors said the finger got shot off, but nobody knows how it really went down. Nay Benz was picking up a lot of buzz in the rap game after she came home though, and she even did some college while she was locked up. She didn't get a degree, and Nay Benz said she ended up getting kicked out because she beat up a dude who was in her class.
Nah, he said he was smoking my dead. I walked in, I crashed on. Bing, bing, bing. Gangster. Ask anybody in there. You can call them right now. Call Brooklyn Security right now. Ask them. I paint this shit. What am I dead?
That's sad.
The males and females lived in different areas where Nay Benz was locked up, but everyone went to the same classes. And one of the dudes was allegedly dissing Nay's dead homies, so she put hands on him and got kicked out. It looked like Nay Benz was gonna make it in the rap game and wouldn't need any college. Now she's facing some serious prison time. According to court records, Nay Benz got hit with over 20 charges for attempted murder, possession of a firearm, assault, and more. And what makes the situation even worse for her is that a lot of her homies got booked on the same case. People always end up flipping in RICO cases.
And they gonna be snitching.
And it looks like the cops really want to take Nay Benz down.
Oh yeah,
Police say she's a shot caller in the SB crew, so they'll probably offer her homies a good deal if they'll flip on Nay Benz and throw her under the bus. It's not clear how it's all gonna shake out, but tap in for updates because there's no telling what's gonna happen next.
They about to be snitching. Next they gonna be snitching. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes, man. That's why I say stay up out the streets, because you just gonna get told on or be dead or in jail or in just negative situation that you don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all, you know what I'm talking about this little video though, man? This is probably one of the most dangerous gangs in New York. You know what I'm saying? They wilding out here. They stabbing, shooting, busting, this and that. They tweaked out. You know what I'm saying though? This crazy though. Let me know what y'all think about this video, man. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, smash that bell. Let me know if y'all want some more New York lore, like how we got Chicago lore going on, man. I'm down to some with y'all, man.